I clawed my way out of Willamette. I fought hard to uncover the truth of what happened at that mall. And things were good. Real good.
This is Morganiki, and today, as you can see, we are playing Dead Rising 2 off the record, which is the non-canon sequel to Dead Rising.
Then I let things get to me.
They made Dead Rising 2,
Get out of
and then they
control.
made this version, Dead Rising 2 off the record, which is considered to be non-canon, a what-if scenario. And personally, I prefer this version a
I
lot
think
more.
deep down, I knew I hadn't uncovered what was really going on.
I don't really like Chuck Green very much as a character. I couldn't stand the fetch quest of getting Zombrex for his daughter. She did my head in. And I feel everything that was wrong with that game, they've fixed in this one. And of course, sandbox mode. Something we've all wanted since the beginning of the franchise.
Things got pretty dark. But this is my chance to get back in the game.
So this is a new game plus. I've actually already done the story once, and I've done all the medals and everything in sandbox mode, and I have all the DLC. But whether I start from level 1 or level 50, you know, I don't think it makes that much of a difference. Starting at level 50, I feel it'll be a lot more streamlined though. I won't be running back and forth because I run out of inventory space or anything of that nature.
Excuse me, sir?
What is it, kid? I
The
signed your
sequels
waiver.
and
You
the
got my next
spin-offs
of kin.
were
Vulture Circle
far
already?
easier than the original. That was damn near impossible to do
sorry,
if you
sir.
weren't level
It's just
50.
paperwork. They want it from everyone. Would you mind if I got your autograph?
Sure.
But to make it a little bit harder for myself, and
Sorry
maybe a
about
little bit
that.
more
It's just,
interesting, because
it's
I'm
been
level
a
50,
while.
I
You've
have
always
to
been a big
collect
hero of mine,
all
Mr. West.
of the
I
PP
was
stickers.
really bummed when you're showing off the air.
And I have to collect all of the keys and all of the collectible things,
Wow,
basically.
Thanks.
And I'm going for
So
a
I guess
perfect
this
run,
would be
all
worth
of the
quite a bit
survivors,
If anything happened to you out there tonight.
including the unmarked ones,
Yeah.
the secret ones, etc.
So,
Good luck.
Also going to try and kill 10,000
maybe
zombies
this
if I
wasn't
can.
such a bad idea after all.
TK has a very special surprise for you. He is the original zombie
Well, I
killer
really liked the
himself.
mini games from the Terror's Reality mode in Dead Rising 2,
The
and I think they
only
would have been a lot better if they weren't online. Mainly because playing online with people sucks.
So, Fortune City,
And if they were offline, you'd still be able to play them now.
we in for a show. The rematch of all rematches. Now Frank's gotta kill zombies.
So I quite
to
like the
earn
concept
cash. Bigger than
of
death,
Terror's Reality.
bigger the payoff. Especially if you use those corner grinders. I do like a good grinding. But first, TK has got a personal message just for you, Frank West. You gotta be willing to risk it all if you're ever really gonna. Alright, Frankie, show us what you got.
Because this bit is wholly melee focused, I'm wearing this cyborg DLC costume just to make this a bit quicker, because it vastly improves your melee damage output with the electric punches. And I'm going to turn the tutorials off. I don't need them. Oops.
Take it from TK. You ain't gonna score out there.
Come on. In the grinders. I'm convinced during this part you have infinite health. Because you can deliberately just keep running into the zombies or into the grinders and you never seem to take any damage.
Those zombies do not respect your personal space. Clear 'em out. Somebody's coming up short. Are those zombies a little bit too much for you? Better hit all the grinders then.
Should be pretty, yeah, I was just about to say it should be pretty easy to get gold. I think the most I've ever gotten on this was about 41,000. But as long as I get gold, I'm satisfied.
Let's wipe them off and hose them down. Let me hear it,
I think you get a slightly different cutscene if you don't get gold, where they take the piss out of him for not being as good as they thought.
Killer Frank West. He's taking a break from hawking those baldness remedies to earn him some real cash.
Frank West. This must be so embarrassing for you. Doesn't look like those baldness remedies work too well.
But we just getting started, people. The carnage is just beginning. So right now, let me hear you make some noise.
And like when I did my Let's Play of Dead Rising 1, which I may or may not have actually posted on this channel, because it's still in the editing stage, and I don't know which one I'm going to post first. I won't be using the Proto Man Blaster. Just in the original, I refuse to use the real Mega Buster, because I feel it's rather cheaty.
Let our government know we will not stand for their systematic neglect of the infected. We must take drastic action now.
Public opinion is mixed on the group's views, which are sometimes seen as radical.
This is a joke, right? Why would you want to save
I am a cyborg and I look really weird in this cutscene.
I can't believe I just did that. I feel like such a sellout.
I've only really played with the DLC costumes in sandbox modes. I've never really seen what they look like in cutscenes.
Do you know how I can get the hell out of here?
Yeah, take the elevator up a floor and then straight down the hallway. You can't miss it.
Is Anima a real name?
It is a rather strange name, I'll admit.
Check me out.
Whoever hung those posters up, seriously, none of them are straight. Yes, there's a save point. I don't need a save point. I've literally just started.
Keep it down, man. This is no time to lose your nerve.
You're sure this is gonna help, right?
Seriously, you worry way too much. It's bad for your health.
Now this is another reason that I prefer Off the Record to Dead Rising 2. I feel the story itself, while they're very similar, there's a slight difference in the twist at the end, which I shan't spoil, just in case you don't know.
What the hell are you up to, T?
But it also brings back the photography element. Chuck, being a motocross driver and not a photojournalist like Frank, had no need for a camera. And the photography aspect was one of the key gameplay elements of the original Dead Rising.
Sorry, Mr. King.
You're gonna need this key card to
So the fact that got rid of it, you know?
don't let nobody see that.
That.
I'm a soldier for the cause, man. You and me both. We are in this together. Now we talk to a soldier, right?
Right, Mr. King. Soldier for the cause.
Seriously, they can't hear him mooching around up here on metal floor.
It's a win-win situation for everybody. Now you be very careful with this package, okay?
Unbelievable.
I still don't understand exactly your part, you know?
Little man, you got to trust that TK got some very good reasons.
Just a bit nervous, you know?
Now you just take this. A little comp.
Got it.
Was saving for your trouble.
It's more about the principle of the thing for me, you know?
What's that there?
Appreciation, brother.
Bottle of something.
What the?
I gotta tell you that it's people like you that I admire.
What are you up to?
Little people rising up to the challenge.
Is that a bottle of lube next to some dildos? I've never noticed that before. I've never noticed that. The amount of times I've played this game and I've never noticed that.
Not a word of this to anyone.
Damn it.
Of course, in this game, they're not called dildos, they're called massagers, but we all know what they are.
Okay, you stay cool, alright? I gotta get back to my show. Well, well, well. Looky here, Frank West.
Hey, fanboys. You're a little late for the autographs. I was just looking for the men's room. Story of my life.
Nah, I think we showed up right in the nick of time.
Yeah, you can see I'm literally a cyborg with electric fists, and yet you are still choosing to pick a fight with me. that. And that.
Yeah. Still got it.
That's something they've continued ever since the original Dead Rising. Whatever you're wearing, he will wear it in cutscenes, which is always funny.
Overstayed your welcome a bit, Frankie.
Especially if you're wearing a mask, like a big Servbot mask or a dinosaur mask, or you're wearing a dress, or you're wearing just like a big silly costume, and everyone around you is taking you so seriously despite how you're dressed.
Your performance was a little limp tonight, Frank.
I got gold, you
must have
stupid
to take
bitch.
pills for that at your age.
Isn't Frank supposed to be like 40 in this? He's not that old.
Well, good night, ladies.
They've just made him look really haggard and shit.
Bloodsuckers.
That's something else I might go and collect, actually, the Zombrex posters. There's an achievement for doing that in the original Dead Rising 2, but not in this one. If you've got spray paint, you can, like, spray paint a big X across them. If I can remember where they all are. I think there's about 32, 33, maybe 34. 30 summit. There was no guy there. Where did he come from? Yeah, instead of helping these people who clearly need help, I'm going to take pictures of them. Because I am helpful.
That's a keep.
There's a dildo. I found a dildo. They're not great weapons. This bit, I don't think is on a timer. But if you run out of health, you get a special cutscene. It might be on a timer. But I know if you run out of health, you get a special cutscene. Vodka. Ooh, actually, should I go for the achievement? There was an achievement for this game where you had to complete it by being a sober vegan. So you couldn't eat meat, dairy, or alcohol. Might try that, just for an extra aspect of challenge. Oh, I don't want the bench, I want the gun. Give me the gun. Oh, I missed it. No, I didn't. I got it just.
Nice job.
Monkey hammer. Get lost. I'll have the fire axe, because they're pretty good weapons.
Love it.
Get out of my way.
All right.
No, don't let me interrupt your meal. I wouldn't dream of doing that. Ooh, machete. If I recall, when going for the sober vegan
Who
achievement,
would bring a kid here?
you could still give the survivors alcohol and meat.
Hot damn.
Katie's dead. Katie's dead.
Yeah, good one.
Yeah, only I would laugh at the fact that a 7-year-old died. Katie is annoying. I don't care what you say. I can't stand her. And who spells Katie with an E in it?
Oh my god! Very nice.
Outtake? What was the outtake for? Smash! Not that I'll ever hurt for money, because you get so much money from doing all the optional missions, playing poker, and collecting all of the security keys. I won't really be hurting for money. And I'm obviously starting with 2 million from sandbox mode. Which, to be fair, I don't really need. Security key.
That's good stuff.
A zombie just glitched through my head. Yeah, I'm free to piss about as much as I want because you can't save these people.
Like it.
Just like in the original Dead Rising. All the people who were stood around the doors. Try as you might, you couldn't save the poor souls.
Right on.
Right, I think that's enough messing about in here.
Man, I got all the luck.
The conveniently placed safe house. Why is there a safe house? Because the one in Dead Rising wasn't officially a safe house. It was like a security office that they just repurposed. Is it because zombies are already an established thing? This is like a couple of years after the original. So they know that outbreaks could happen. So places are being built with shelters. I don't know, right, but if I was stood at the top of the stairs and I saw a door closing that quickly, I'd be running a lot faster than that. I wouldn't leave it that fine.
I can't get a signal. Why? Why can't I get a signal?
She was looking right at me and they had her and I couldn't do anything. She went down without a sound and I had to get out of there. I just ran.
He sounded like he was about to burst into song. I love the fact I'm a cyborg and no one gives a shit.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't I know you?
Could be.
Yeah, I'm the
Name's
Terminator.
Frank. Frank West.
Just shake my metal hand.
Big shot from Willamette. Yeah, yeah. I seen you on TV. Now don't take this the wrong way. But ain't you
A
infected?
cyborg.
Hey, don't worry. It's under control.
Oh yeah? You better have 3 days worth, pal. Cause you seem real nice. And I'd hate to have to put a bullet in your head.
Thanks.
We ain't got these Zombreks here. Military have to quarantine first. They'll enter the city at first light 3 days from now to get all of us. That's the standard procedure.
So we're stuck here.
Better to be stuck in here, not out there, don't you think?
I suppose so. Raymond. Spoilers, he's not a bad guy in this version. He is a bad guy in the original canon version, but he's not a bad guy in this version.
Okay. If I were a box of Zombreks, where would I be?
He's literally just said they don't have any Zombreks, so why are you looking for it? Do you not believe him?
I know where you can get some.
What are you talking about?
Zombreks. Don't worry, I won't say anything. I know who you are. I figured you were infected, though I don't remember you saying anything about that in your book.
Well, it's not exactly something I'd go around advertising.
There's a pharmacy in the Royal Flush Mall. I'm Stacy Forsythe, by the way.
I'm Frank. Frank
West. Plenty of people know you.
Do you know a way out of here?
No, but if you find one, I suggest you take this. That way we can keep in touch.
He clips it to his ear, and you never see it again in any cutscene. He doesn't have anything clipped to his ear.
And Frank, if you find anyone alive out there,
Sure. I've got, a little experience rounding up survivors.
You could say.